Firstly, we've got some dog breeders who want to talk to you. There's a really big dog event going this weekend. It's an invaluable opportunity to gain some industry perspective. Let's go.
Based on the effect that it's had in Ireland and other countries, that it's not very effective at all, and what it's doing is targeting innocent dogs, and it's basically just a form of genocide, and I don't think it's very effective.
I think it isn't going to be terribly effective legislation, in part because of the enforcement side of it. There's a risk that it would penalise responsible owners.
They've not thought about it. They haven't put in any information from external parties like dog owners, ones that have say-so in amongst their breed, ones that have knowledge. And I mean, I'm still learning the breed. I've been in the breed 12 years, but you always learn something new. But they've just got this blinkered system on what a dangerous dog is. Now, all dogs here today can be dangerous. It comes down to the education of the owner as well as the dog.
You know, if you own a dog, it's your responsibility as a dog owner to train them and to bring them up and socialise them. And if you do that correctly, you shouldn't be worried about a Dangerous Dogs Act.
I think there should be laws and licensing brought into place, but also managed and enforced so that anyone that owns possibly a controversial breed is educated and licensed to own it.
I think at the end of the day, like I say, my dogs, when I'm out, I know that it's my responsibility to ensure that they are well behaved around the general public, which is every dog should be.
Basically, it just needs to be scrapped and education brought forward into primary schools and nurseries, and basically more events like this. We would travel to more. If they held this 4 times a year in different areas of the country, it would cover more education. And as I say, this is all about breeds, but they need to cover more on the safe and sound, how children behave with dogs. And the Kennel Club have got the power to back that up with the help of the government if they want to work together rather than fighting each other.
Right, Prime Minister, we've spoken to some of the experts. I've organised for you to meet some of the public out here in the open. Let's go and hear what they have to say.
Nice to meet you. I have a pit bull called Alfie, and he's so cute and he loves squeaky toys, but for some reason everyone's terrified of him. Whenever I'm in the park, all the little kids run away and they're so scared. They run to their mums because there's so much bad press about poor pit bulls, but my dog loves nothing more than to cuddle and watch Made in Chelsea with me with his squeaky chewy toy.
Nice to meet you. I will cut to the chase. I've got 2 kids, right? 2-year-old boy and a 4-year-old girl. Beautiful little things. They would never hurt anyone. They're too small to. And they're really naive. And unfortunately, where I live, pretty much every house has a big dog. All of them. And I ain't afraid of dogs. I used to have some when I was younger. I used to love them. But not the big ones, not the aggressive ones. Like, the ones on my street, they're trained to bark at strangers. They should be banned. Like, I don't think it's right. Especially with my kids. They like playing out on the streets and doing what they like. They don't think anyone's out there to hurt them. But then these dogs, they're terrifying. And I'm thinking they're going to hurt my kids. I can't even let them out of the house. What would you do in my position?
How did it go, Prime Minister? Hear any interesting points of view? Now, we can either continue with the legislation we talked about previously, or we can continue along this line of inquiry. What do you want to do?